in last year? I mean, about facing Johnny for the first time, and what did they do offensively to put up points?
Well, tell you the truth, is what did Manziel do personally? Manziel made plays. Manziel run around the football field and make plays every game. We noticed that, but we just got to have somebody on him this week to try to stop that. But Texas A&M has a good running game with their running backs, and I heard they got a transfer from Oregon. That's a good add they added to the running back. So that's what I remember from Texas A&M.
I know you got to study some X's and O's for this game, obviously, but is this game a little less about that and just winning some one-on-one battles and making plays?
That's exactly what it is, because I think we're going to have somebody spy Manziel this game. So, Mike Hilton did a great job with that last year, and hopefully we're going to put him back on him this year. And, our corners and our defensive backs got to step up this week, because I know they're going to throw the ball to Mike Evans a lot. And he's a great receiver, a very tall receiver, so we're going to have to make some plays on Mike Evans.
How do you think this team has just handled how the last 2 weeks have gone? I mean, things got built up to such a high point after 3-0, and now you guys are where you are.
I feel like a lot of us got a little complacent, after that 3-0 run. But now I feel like everything happened for a reason. I feel like we're in the spot where we need to be right now. To go out and try and play our hardest game that we played of the season against Texas A&M, just because it's our next game and it's our biggest game. So
there's a package with.
Go ahead.
There was a package with you and Denzel a little bit. Sorry, how do you think that went?
That package went pretty good. They told us we're gonna put something else in this weekend that we're gonna run. They want to try to get me and Denzel on the field at the same time. We're both playmakers. We're both fast. We both have speed. It's just they want to try to get 2 playmakers on the field and see how good it'll be. When Denzel's in, he do great. When I'm in, I do great. So we're gonna try to get both of us on the field at the same time with a Mike linebacker, so we can see how we can start to run in the pass.
So how does your game change in that set? What do you do differently when y'all are on the field together?
When me and Denzel on the field together, Denzel, I feel, take on blocks better than me, fighting off blocks, fighting off linemen. So he plays down close to the line, and I just free roam back that stinger linebacker that's just sitting back 6 yards back, and read the ball, and wherever it goes, I go to the ball.
Serderius, you led you guys in tackles at Auburn the other night, and you continue to produce, get consistent playing time. Just what's your confidence level in the defense?
I feel like our defense is pretty good. I just feel like we just got to come together and play as a team. When offense plays good, defense plays good, and that would be a good game for all of us. Our offense have been clicking like it usually click, but I feel like offense is going to get back on track this weekend, and defense is just going to keep up what we're doing. We want to play better. I know we gave up 20-some points and 30 points in the last couple of games, but I feel like we just got a lot to work on. We just got to go out there and do what we do.
Defensively, though, does it wear on you mentally at all when you get a big play, and then offensively they have the struggles that they have? Does that bleed into defense
not at all.
all?
Just because we're a team, I know it puts a lot on us just because it gives them a lot of momentum. But I feel like if we put in any situation, we should go out there and try to make the best of it. Like, let's say we get the ball on the 2-yard line, I feel like a field goal is great to come out of that. Just because we shouldn't want to give up points anyway. So.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but it looked like watching the game on Saturday that there were times when the ends and you guys as linebackers were both crashing in, and it kind of opened up that outside when they ran those over you.
Yeah, see, when I think the coaches really kind of put like a overemphasis on really them running the zone, the inside zone, and the power. So we really practice on that, of crashing down and letting it bounce out to the safeties. But they kind of ran like a totally different offense than we thought they were going to run, and it worked. The offense was pretty good. I like the offense. I like the quarterback. And it's just something that we got to look at this week. We look at Manziel. It's a lot that you got to try to do to stop Manziel. He won Heisman last year. So we're just going to try to look into that and look at Manziel and see what he got going on and try to stop him.
How much did you guys work on the read option last week?
We worked on it a lot. It really wasn't a read option. It was like the zone read. Yeah. And we worked on it a lot. But like I said, the way we worked on it was they was turning it inside instead of outside. This game, they was bouncing everything outside, so that was kind of giving us trouble just because we practiced on something different than what we seen in the game.
Is this Texas A&M game one where the offense is going to have to win it by outscoring A&M? Do you believe that the line of thinking that Manziel's going to get his?
I'll tell you the truth, for me playing on defense and me being on the defensive side, I'm really not going to say that just because I have heart and I feel like our defense can go out and compete against anybody in the country. But with me just looking at it, like I said, Manziel's a very good player, and he won Heisman, so it's really, try to maintain Manziel. it's gonna be hard to stop them. But the thing about it, we gotta maintain it. If we maintain them, I feel like everything's gonna fall in place. Our offense is gonna do good, and everything's gonna click from there.
You talk about you guys containing him. You know he's gonna drop back pass. Stuff's gonna break down. He's gonna run. I mean, that's how he picks up a lot of his yardage. What's the biggest key from a linebacker's perspective from y'all's unit to try to slow him down?
Just trying to get him before he gets started. You know, once Manziel gets started, it's hard to stop him. And I say if we get him like with a 2-yard gain, or if we get him with a 5-yard gain, everything's going to be good. We don't want to try to give him that big play because once he have one big play, it gives him momentum to have a lot of more big plays.
Yeah.